When I've talked to other musicians and creative people about their favorite song or their favorite piece of art that they actually made themselves, it can be a bit peculiar. On one hand, it's kinda like choosing your favorite kid, and other times we have to deal with imposter syndrome and other insecurities that might in some ways disconnect us from the things that we created. And in my case, while I have songs that I like more than others, there are always different things that I like about each song, and even some riffs that I'm like, yeah, this riff might be the highlight of the song or my favorite part of the song, but the whole thing makes sense in its totality. Some songs I like because they're intense, other songs I like them because they're quirky, other songs I like them because they put me back on my childhood, other songs I like them because I had to work so hard on them that hearing the finished product always gives me that feeling of fulfillment. So I don't exactly have a favorite song, but if I had to hypothetically only choose one, even if with a little side note, I'd have to choose my latest release song, Before the Dive, which you can and should go check out anywhere to listen to your music at. If you haven't yet watched some of my other videos where I talk about this song, you should go check them out. This song has a very big connection to childhood vibes and childhood nostalgia, with the whole Avengers, MCU, superhero thing, along with the whole Peter Gabriel, Dr. House sort of a thing, and even the whole Ice Age thing. That's gotta pull on my heartstrings. But even when looking back at creating the song, I don't really have any bad memories associated with it, unlike with some other songs that were a little bit of a struggle. Not only did this song come around at a time where I wasn't really being creative and finding ideas for songs too often, so in some ways it also reignited my passion a little bit, and even the fact that in some ways also probably due to the fact that it's my biggest song so far, other than featuring a little bit of that funky groove. Even though my orchestration has changed a little bit over the years, this song has pretty much everything that I think of when I think of my own composition. It has a little bit of that epic vibe, it has some cool chords, it has some spooky and dark sessions, it also has a little bit of guitar playing because I'm a guitar player, it has some progginess, key changes and jazz chords, interesting textures and time signatures, and sappiness aside, a little bit like myself, beneath everything going on, there's actually a simple chord to everything going on. Like I mentioned before, I can't really say this is my favorite song, and even when people ask me which song they should listen to, I usually ask them back what sort of music they listen to give them a solid suggestion of which one they should get into. And while I have mentioned in many of my other videos that songs like Scene 1112 or In Momentum and even perhaps the one have a very special place in my heart, again, if I could only choose one song, it would probably be this one. In case it wasn't obvious already, go check out my latest release song, Before the Dive, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and stay tuned for more because I'm releasing new songs every week and I'm releasing new videos every day, twice a day.